kena nina you were acting responsible, you were acting in good faith, but umqashi uyena obekeni phusha. Yayibona leyo nto leyo, because uma ngabe seniza kithi umqashi sekanixoshile, sesiyaqala ke thina ke sesizama ukuthi sibuyele emumva ukuthi kena sizobuthola kanjani ubufakazi ukuthi kena sikwazi ukunilekelela ukuthi nisupporte i-case yenu ukuthi ngempela nina nihlukumezekile. Ngani nakathi nisasebenza anzange nikwazi ukuthi kena nithole i-advice, nithole ukwaluleleka ukuthi kena kule inkinga enibhekene nazo how to act ngendlela ezoba safe for wena. Yayibona lento leyo. For an example, kunabasebenzi banokusithinta, uthola ukuthi umsebenzi uthi yena usedubile emsebenzini, akasayi emsebenzini, just
sisebenza kanzima, sisebenza kanzima, thina sisebenza kanzima, sisebenza kanzima, sidinga umkhonto wabasebenzi ukuze usihleke kunabunzima, sidinga umkhonto wabasebenzi ukuze usihleke kunabunzima, sisebenza kanzima.
Okay, now we get to ama demands ukuthi kena what are your demands, ukuthi kena umqashi kumele enzeni ukuze alungise lamaphutha lawa awenzile ngokuhlukumezeka kwenu kuleyo nkinga leyo. Okay, demand number 1, you demand outstanding wages. Ama wages aka March no June izona le nyanga lezi ezimbili ababeyikweleta abasebenzi. So those 2 months wages are in demand. They must demand those 2 wages. And lokho bakwenza kanjani? Ngokufaka incwadi, a letter of demand to demand those 2 wages. Okay? Number 2, they must demand formal employment contract. Ukuthi kena mqashi, now going forward we demand that you give us a formal employment contract to sign so that we understand ukuthi kena sisebenza kanjani nawe. Alright? Number 3, UIF registration and pay slips. Ayadingeka ukuthi kena encwadini yenu ye demand ibe khona futhi ne demand yokuthi kena unregister for UIF, aphinde anikeze ama pay slips every month. If you are paid monthly or fortnight, you must get pay slips. Demand number 4, kuleyo letter, letter A1 izo container lawo ma demands lawo. Demand number 4 is back pay for any possible underpayment. Okay, uma kungukuthi kena kukhona mhlambe enyangeni anikhokhele zona, mhlambe ube nikhokhela imali engaphelele and stuff, or ama overtimes beyongakhokhi, and yeah, any underpayment possible, that demand must be there based on our working hours worked. All right, then optionally, this is optional, okay, because uma sidila ngalama case lawa ningabasebenzi si organization elekelela abasebenzi, we explore all options angaba possible ukuthi kena enze i case yomsebenzi noma yabasebenzi ibe as strong as possible for high prospect of success. Okay, here is another optional option. Report to the Private Security Industry Regulatory Authority, which is SIRA, if the company is a registered security employer. Ukubhala enye incwadi yokureporta lama conducts lawa ku-SERA, because you are in a security company, then that security company is regulated by SERA. So uma ingenzi kahle you also have an option ukuthi kena nifake incwadi yokureporta leyo company leyo ukuthi ke ningabasebenzi baleyo company and niphatheka ngale ndlela le, so that naye azokwazi ukuthi afake isandla ukuthi kena kudisciplineke ku-employer abuye endleleni enza izinto ngendlela. Alright, and option number 2, request an inspection by the labor inspector available under the Department of Employment and Labor. Yes, ngenye futhi option leyo ukuthi kena ningacela i-Department of Labor ukuthi kena bazokwenza i-inspection kuleyo company leyo based on ama-concerns wenu. Alright, yeah, this is it. The next step from singumkhonto wabasebenzi, the sphere of workers, thina ukuthi kena kule nkinga le enisuke nibhekene nayo ke thina iyiphi indima yethu esinganceda ngayo. Alright, it is a full case support package that can now be prepared for you and your colleagues, which may include the drafting of CCMA referral form. Okay, sinilekelela ngaloko thi ukuthi kena nigcwalise ama CCMA referral forms. Okay, ukuze siqinisekise ukuthi abanye abasebenzi abaningi they do not understand how to fill properly the CCMA referral forms, so we assist to ensure you fill them correctly. Okay, number 2, drafting of UIF registration complaint. Siyalekelela futhi ngokuthi kena sinilekelele ukubhala incwadi ye complaint for UIF registration ezothunyelwa kwa Department of Labor concerning UIF registration as a complaint. And number 3, Department of Labor wage complaint letter. We can assist futhi ukuthi kena sinilekelele nibhale a formal letter eya kwa Department of Labor ukuze ni complain ngalama concerns lawa. Okay, then lastly it's a paralegal guidance and advice for dismissed workers. Laba asebeqoshiwe already, we can assist ukuthi ke sibalekelele ukuthi ke nabathole ukwalulekeka ngamalungelo abo ukuthi ke na bangenzani from that point going forward ukuthi ke ba hold umqashi accountable. In that circumstance, njengoba bona sebeqoshiwe already, the option they have ukuthi ke na sibalekelele ukuthi ke na ba file I case kwa CCMA ye unfair dismissal. Okay, sihlanganisa wonke lama concerns lawa and all the evidence yokuthi ke na kwenzakalani. Okay, then if ever kunguthi ke na sekuphele 30 days since baxosho, sizobalekelela ukuthi ke na ba drafte a condonation letter okuyincwadi edingakala kwa CCMA ukuthi ke na bachaze ukuthi kungani ba refer case yabo later, because they must refer it within 30 days from the day they were dismissed. Okay, then leyo letter leyo kuzodependa ukuthi ke na ama facts wakhona ayezwakala yini ukuthi ke na i-CCMA inga consider ukuthi ke na i-accept i-referral yabo noma sebe i-refer late. Okay, after that ukuthi ke if ever kungukuthi ke na CCMA uya-accepta i-condonation, uya-understanda ukuthi ke na cha hayi i-reason yenu yokuthi ni refer i-case late ime kanje and they understand, then we go ahead ukuthi kena sifake ke LRA 711 form le ephethe i-case yakho. Okay, then from there we will follow up the process until i-date yakho noma i-date yenu iyaphuma for ukuthi kena niyo attenda for conciliation, then to arbitration if ever kungukuthi kena inkinga zenu azixazululekanga on the conciliation. Okay, ngicabanga ukuthi everything is clear and kukhona enikufundile kuyona i-case kaBhuti kanjalo naboza kwabo abayisikhombisa. And if ever you have a problem, do not hesitate, please contact Singumkhonto Wabasebenzi, the Sphere of Workers. I-WhatsApp number yethu ithi 071 450 5692 noma 072 104 7556. Ungasifonela noma usuWhatsApp. Okay, sibonga kakhulu kwababukelile le episode baze bafika lapha egcineni, and futhi uma kungukuthi kukhona imibuzo abanayo they are welcome ukuthi kena ba comment on the comment section below, and if ever they want full information, full consultation on these matters ebesikhuluma ngazo kanjalo nezinye mhlambe ukuthi kena mhlambe ayiqondananga nale case report ebesiyethula namhlanje, you can book your consultation online or on site. Okay, ukuthi kena sizwe ukuthi kena wena yiphi inkinga obhekene nayo and ungalekeleleka kanjani ukuthi ke ubhekane nayo ngendlela efanele. Alright, kwabangaka subscribe ku YouTube channel yethu, siyacela ukuthi kena niciphize le subscribe button, niphinde futhi ni like bese niyayishare le video ukuze ifinyelele kwabaningi engabanceda. Uma ngabe ku TikTok siyacela ukuthi usilandele, ku Facebook siyacela ukuthi usilandele, ungasesha uthi KQ Record Studio ku Facebook uzosithola, ulike, ufollowe TikTok, ufollowe na ku YouTube. Bese i-official page yethu ke Singumkhonto Wabasebenzi, the Sphere of Workers, you can just search Singumkhonto Wabasebenzi, then uzosithola ku Facebook usilandele nakhona. And siyabonga kakhulu as ibonus enginithembise yona kulabo ababukele kwaze kwabasegcineni. Okay, we urge kubo bonke abasebenzi eMzansi Afrika ukuthi kena mabangalindi ukuthi kena baze babe nezinkinga zibe inkulu sebengasakhoni nabo kuyithwala besekhathi sebeza kumkhonto wabasebenzi ukuthi kena sicela usizo man, sesinenkinga ka so. Uma usuzwile ngomkhonto wabasebenzi siyacela ukuthi uvele usondele usithinte, uma unga understand ukuthi sisebenza kanjani, please thina sizokwazisa ukuthi kena sisebenza kanjani, then ubone ukuthi kena wena ungancedakala kanjani, and perhaps uthathe ama affordable membership contributions wethu aqala ku 50 rand, i-basic membership bese kuba i-VIP membership engu 150, then i-standard membership kube u100 rand. Kuzoya ngawe ukuthi wena njengomsebenzi idingo zakho wena uzingakanani, ngeyinkinga ngani ngomthamo noma ngenani leyinkinga enibhekene nalo emsebenzini. Okay, uzobona wena ukuthi kena which package will be the best for you considering ama benefits atholakala kuleyo package leyo. Okay, kunceda ngani ke basebenzi lokho? Kunceda ngokuthi uma ngabe unenkinga emsebenzini isasencane, isaqala, uma kukhona into ongayi-understand, you just contact us. usazise ukuthi kwenzakala lokhu naloku emsebenzini ngaphambi kokuthi kena wena uthathe inqumo ezizokwenza ukuthi kena kube uwena ogcina ususehlangothini eli-wrong. Then umqashi athathe advantage, then get rid of you just like that, and cut wena uza kumkhonto wabasebenzi kanti usufika sekulate kwanathi asisakhona ukukunceda because wena already ama-rights wakho usuvele wawanikela kumqashi ngokuthi kena u-acte ngendlela e-irresponsible, yena akwazile ukuthi ayisebenzise against wena, then wasekuxosha kanjalo. Yayibona kunzima kakhulu ngaleyo ndlela leyo. Ama-cases amaningi esiwathola ane-high prospect of success uma kungukuthi kena abasebenzi bathi bexoshwa besivele sibanceda besasebenza, ngoba siyakwazi ukuthi sibalekelele ukuthi kena ba-acte in a responsible way that protects their rights, ba-collecte the necessary evidences that are required to prove their case kwase-CMA, bakwazi ukuthi kena wonke ama-timeline of events ukuthi kena kwenzakala ukuthi bakwazi ukudocumenta yonke leyo nto leyo electronically, preferably electronically. Basende ama-letters of grievance, ama-letters of demands, ngakho konke abangagculisekile ngako lokho kuzoba yi-proof ukuthi kena nina you were acting responsible, you were acting in good faith, but umqashi uyena obekeni phusha. Yayibona leyo nto leyo, because uma ngabe seniza kithi umqashi sekanixoshile, sesiyaqala ke thina ke sizama ukuthi sibuyele emuva ukuthi kena sizobuthola kanjani ubufakazi ukuthi kena sikwazi ukunilekelela ukuthi nisupporte i-case yenu ukuthi ngempela nina nihlukumezekile. Ngani nakathi nisasebenza anzange nikwazi ukuthi kena nithole i-advice, nithole ukwaluleleka ukuthi kena kule inkinga enibhekene nazo how to act ngendlela ezoba safe for wena. Yayibona lento leyo. For an example, kunabasebenzi banokusithinta, uthola ukuthi umsebenzi uthi yena usedubile emsebenzini, akasayi emsebenzini just because umqashi mhlambe akafuni ukumkhuphulela imali and kudala elokhu emcela and ubehola le mali lena for isikhathi eside and ayisawamithi ama-needs wakhe ngenxa yokuthi kena izinto sezikhuphukile and yena lokhu ahlala kuleli holo leliyana and uyadeserve ukuthi kena as per national minimum wage yase South Africa ukuthi ngabe naye umholo wakhe sowukhuphukile. Bese ke umuntu ayadikibala ngenxa yokuthi kena akanalo usizo lolu esiliprovidayo umkhonto wabasebenzi, agcine asathatha inqumo ezilimaza yena instead ukuthi kena zihold employer accountable ukuthi enze into efanele. Okay, athi kena mina sengiyahlala ke mina ekhaya ngoba ecabanga ukuthi uma esekhaya lokho kuzohlupha kuyophazamisa umsebenzi ka-employer, ngoba azi ukuthi kena mhlambe yena irole yakhe uma ngabe ngekho kunokuphazamiseka okuserious okwenzakalayo emsebenzini. But at the end of the day akuyena umqashi ozosafarisha ama-permanent consequences, nguyena umsebenzi ozosafarisha ama-permanent consequences. Kanjani? Ngoba kwaphela 5 days unga-report for duty, u-employer kuyilungelo lakhe ukuthi kena angasa-accept back, avele akucharge nge-absconding ukuthi kena wena u-abscondile. And sorry, i-charge absconding akulula ukuthi kena ubuye kuyo and akulula ukuyi-challenge, more especially if wena uvele wanyamalala emsebenzini without a valid reason. And it's not a valid reason ukuthi kena umqashi mina akafuni ukungikhuphulela imali or akafuni ukungipromota or umqashi mina ungisebenzisa ama-shift ancindezelayo ngandlela thizeni, and wena usidecide ukuthi kena uzovele uphazamise i-production yakhe ngokuthi kena wena ulove wena uhlale ekhaya, like something like that. Kunengi ke amaphutha abasebenzi abawenzayo out of frustration ngenxa yokuthi ke they do not come to terms with employer, ngenxa yokuthi ke nabo banezidingo, banamalungelo ukuthi ke kunama entitlement okumele ukuthi ke umqashi uyabalona uyabagcwalisela ngawo ukuze nabo njengabasebenzi baphile. Uyayibona leyo nto leyo. So there are ways to negotiate the responsible way, not the emotional way, because acting out of emotions, it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. You must be able to be factual. Ngaso sonke isikhathi yiba nama facts, and to have facts it means wena kumele uwazi ukuthi kena uma kuthi uneyinkinga no employer anikhona ukuyilungisa informally, uma nje uya kuye uyoxoxa naye like aka cooperate, it is time to document that the employer he's not willing to cooperate with your concerns. Then lapho ke sekumele wenze amalona ama formal request. Kumele ubhale incwadi and email them so that you build a proof for your case later if ever kungukuthi kena uyaphoqeleka ukuthi kena udinga usizo lwangaphandle. Uma kungukuthi kena umqashi usuzame konke wena still umqashi akafuna ukuthi kena a resolve ama concerns lawa wena ukhala ngawo, then sekudingeka o-CCMA lapho. And kwa CCMA you must have a valid reason for your referral ukuthi kena nayi reason ngizamile, ngifakile incwadi zama grievance, ngifakile ama letters of demand, ngenzile lokhu nalokuya ngizame konke but konke akusebenzanga. Then excuse me, ingakho ngiletha le case lana ukuthi kena ngicela ukuthi ningenelele ukuthi kena uemployer wami enza izinto ngendlela efanele. Uma ungakwazi ukuprova lokho, uvele ukuthi wena you just opened a CCMA case, employer uyena ozozana something wena ozohluleka ukuthi kena uyiprove wrong. Uyayibona leyo nto leyo. So yeah, singumkhonto wabasebenzi, we are more to workers right education, ukuthi kena usasebenza funda amalungelo akho kuyo yonke into eyenzakalayo emsebenzini ongayiqondi ukuthi kena kwenzakalani ngayo. You are able to contact us, more especially if une membership yomkhonto wabasebenzi. Anytime mekunento ukuthi kena awuyitholi ukuthi kena man ayimana ayingcolisi lento lena yazi, just contact us. Kwenzakala lokhu naloku emsebenzini, more especially kunokwenzeka ukuthi kena umqashi uneyinhlelo zokulona amenda ama employment contracts wenu. Thothi wena le employment contract iya affecta in a very powerful way. Yayibona lento leyo. For instance, uthi kena mhlambe maybe kulaba abama day shift, mhlambe ama shift wenu ngipropose ukuthi kena ngiamende ama contracts wenu ukuthi kena extend mhlambe need ukuphuma late. Mhlambe wena la uhlala khona kunenkinga zama transport. Yayibona lento leyo. Naku nobusiyabuyangena mhlambe uma ufika 8 obhini lapho wena odile khona usuya ekhaya, there's a lot of danger uma uzofika sekumnyama and stuff, and wena the safest possible shift wena ukuthi kena ushayise kusakhanya and stuff, and it's always been like that. But now employer with ama operational requirements mhlambe ukuthi kena udinga ukuthi kena athi extend ama hour, mhlambe maybe ningena late nyana ekseni bese nithi ukuphuma late nyana. So wena uma kungukuthi kena you don't have umkhonto wabasebenzi eduzane kwakho, uzoyithola wena usayina lapho. Uyayibona lento leyo, uyisayina leyo amendment, bese uma sekumele uwangene lawo ma-shift lawo usubhekana nalama dangers lawo ukuthi wena moshayisa late mhlawumbe amateksi aphelile, sekumele uthole iy'moto ezingathembekile mhlawumbe okungenzeka ukuthi kena uhlangane ney'gebengu and stuff, mhlawumbe noma usufika ekhaya udilika la udilika khona kumnyama and stuff, mhlawumbe is a high crime zone la uhlala khona and stuff, mhlawumbe ukufika nje ebusuku ubuye emsebenzini akukho safe. Mhlawumbe ungaphumelela namhlanje uphumelele kusasa, but as time goes on iy'gebengu zizogcina sezinothisa ukuthi wena ubuye ebusuku ngelinye ilanga zizokulinda. So uyayibona lento leyo, those are valid reasons. And uma unomkhonto wabasebenzi eduzane uzowabeka lawo maphuzu lawo ukuthi yazi njengoba umqashi wami proposa ukuthi ke amende i-employment contract yethu singabasebenzi ukuthi yena siphume ngalesikhathi lesi, mina ngizo-affecteka kanje just before you sign that amendment. Sizokwazi ukuthi nasikulekelele ukuthi kena wena cela u-employer kusenesikhathi ungakasayini umazisi ukuthi kena yazi mina ngizo-affecteka ngale ndlela so, because if ever kungukuthi kena uku-amenda le contract, it is very much important for the company, for the production of the company as per u-employer. Mhlambe angenzi exception for wena ukuthi kena mhlambe wena ungaqhubeka wena wedwa uphume ngaleso sikhathi leso, because akakwazi u-ignora i-safety yakho. Uyayibona lento leyo, if it has to do with your safety, ukuthi kena wena ulone uphume ngalama hour lawa aseshiftiwe. Uyayibona lento leyo, ungasayini icala bese wena ufuna ukucomplaina later sekumele ungene lawo ma-shift lawo. Uyayibona lento leyo. And if unomkhonto wabasebenzi eduzane, thina sizokulekelela ukuthi kena wenze u-employer ukuthi kena ayithathe serious ilona i-concern yakho. And if ever futhi ayikho inkinga, we escalate the matter. Uyayibona lento leyo, we escalate the matter ungakasayini. Ungaqala mhlambe verbally uhlangane naye ulona employer e-officeini lakhe, umchazele ukuthi yena mhlambe ngumuntu wesifazane and mina uma ngizoshayisa late angeke ngiwathole amatekisi mhlambe okuyiyona isource of transport safe, and noma ngifika mhlambe lokishini la ngidilika khona is a high crime zone, and njengomuntu wesifazane noma umuntu wesilisa ukudilika kwami kuleyo ndawo leyo ngelinye ilanga ngizohamba ngibe nenkinga because igebengu zizonginothisa and stuff. Those are valid security concern, very much valid, and a responsible employer will consider them. A responsible employer will consider making an exception ukuthi kena mhlambe wena anga-apply kuwe lawo ma-amendments, yebo. And futhi uma kungukuthi kena ukhombisa ukungabi nandaba, akunankinga ke thina ilapho esikulekelela khona ukuthi kena uyifake leyo request in writing, ngoba sowenzela i-proof yokuthi kena if ever kungukuthi uyaqhubeka uyakuphoxa ukuthi kena wena kumele uyisayine le amendment, akani indaba ne-concern ye-safety yakho. Wena uyazi ukuthi kena uzosebenzisa le formal request oyibhalile ukhala ngalesikhalazo lesi uma kungukuthi kena kuyaphoqa ukuthi kena nawe ngoba ngaphakathi umqashi uhlulekile ukuthi kena abambisane nawe, sekumele kungukuthi kena manje sivula i-CCMA case, siyakulekelela uvula i-CCMA case and you have a valid proof ukuthi kena wena umqashi wakho akafuna ukuthatha serious ilona i-safety yakho, ufuna usayine ngenkani i-amendment yakhe le ayenze kwi-contract affecta kanjena. If you have to provide a proof ukuthi kena wena uzamile ukuthi kena umchazelo employer but employer akafuni ukulona ukukulalela, then you produce that email ukuthi nayi email engiyithumelile. That is where you make CCMA work easy ukuthi kena then adiscipline ulona uemployer ngendlela efanele. So yeah, ikona enguvezayo lokho ukuthi ke abantu mabasondele kwi-sphere of workers basasebenza kungakabi na inkinga, so that sizokwazi ukuthi yena silekelele ukuthi kena uma niba neyinkinga sinilekelele ngokunibonisa the correct procedure yokulwa nama concern enibhekana nawo ukuze uemployer angathatha advantage out of ukuthi nina you are acting emotionally and nithatha ama decision abhedayo kugcine sekuyinina en wrong bese thatha leyo advantage leyo ayanixosha. Mase nifika kithi thina sisakhona ukuthi kena sinincede because yena une valid reason, valid evidence ukuthi kena labantu laba benza ukuthi nokuthi ukuthi kena nikwenze ngoba kwenze njani akusenaso isisindo lokho because nina you fail to act responsible from the first place. So asiyilungiseni basebenzi ukuze nigcine umsebenzi wenu uphephile. Kubalekile ukuthi kena nazi amalungelo enu, kubalekile ukuthi nibe nomkhonto wabasebenzi eduzane ukuze uhambe nani in each and every problem from minor problems until they become big, so that nina you always walk in favor of your rights. Nayibona leyo nto leyo. Ngibonge kakhulu kubo bonke abatheke nje ababukele le episode up until izifinyelele egcineni. Ungakhohlwa subscriber ku YouTube channel yethu, ungakhohlwa ukusilandela ku Facebook, ungakhohlwa ukusilandela on TikTok. Just search KQ Record Studio bese uyasilandela, uyasubscribe, wenza yonke into, uyalike, uyashare nje. Then ningakhohlwa ukuthi kena nisithinde on our WhatsApp number ukuze sixoxeni ngeinkinga enibhekene nazo emsebenzini, sibe yifamily, kube mnandi nje, sivikele imisebenzi yethu, imindeni yethu iqhubeke iyondleke nje kube mnandi. Lona bekuthula Sizwe kaNkabinde from singumkhonto wabasebenzi, the sphere of workers. I am podcasting at KQ Record Studio njengamanje. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, nibe nosuku oluhle.